Good morning. I'm just going to say something about a drip edge above a window and I'll explain what I mean. Here we have a side of a porch that I've just built, and as you can see it's been sealed in against the wall, sealed around the window, but the material I've used for framing up around here is the same material that you use for fascias, and you can see there's a curved edge to that material, so rain hitting this siding or cladding and running down will run onto that bit at the top and will follow the curve round and then drip off. And if it does that, then if this top light window is open, it's just going to pour into the house. But the other thing it will do is it will just drip down the window frame itself, and if the seal at the top of that, because it's a second-hand window, is a bit leaky, it'll seep in beyond that seal. So what is required is a drip edge along there to deflect the water just a little bit away from the window so it drops down onto the sill. Look, that's what the sill's there for, isn't it? To deflect the water away from the wall, the water that's run down the window. It's not going to be a problem here because we've got the overhang there, and so it will land on the glass, but it's a problem there. The other place where it might be a potential problem is because I've done the similar thing at the front, but there's an overhang here, and so I'll leave it. And also the door opens inwards, so if it does drip down the door, depending on the wind, it may or may not land on it, but I'll see how that goes, because there is potential to put something under there, but I don't want to for the look of it at the moment, because everything's looking fine. And the outside of that porch, now you've seen it in the previous video, is looking okay. Now it's clad in the plastic. There's the roof to finish off, and inside, if the light was good enough, you would see a sort of attempt at some sort of cladding. But remember, it's only a porch, it's not a living area, and so I've just used up a couple of pieces of wood that's chipboard, veneered, foiled chipboard that I got from IKEA as a damaged item, and I've just used that to clad it inside. If I'd thought more about it, I could have prepared it better, but that's beside the point. That was not a worry. And the thing to do is the floor. The floor needs finishing off. What is down here is good and solid, and I'll finish that off as the next task. It's a lovely warm day here on the roof of my log store, and I've been doing some tidying up bits and pieces on the porch. No, I'm not Irish, but I have been to Ireland, and this is just one of those souvenir touristy things. So I'll show you the couple of bits I've been doing. In a previous video, I'd mentioned about the rounded edge here and the fact that water running down this siding or cladding would follow the curve and drip onto the window, and it would be on the top of the opening bit of window. So if the window was open, it would just pour in down the gap, and even if the window's closed, it might get round the seal. So this is a hybrid solution. It's a strip of plastic. Actually, it's what they use for showing the price on the edge of shelving in supermarkets, just pulled out of a skip. I've stuck it in with silicone, but then I've put this gaffer tape on top, the grey silver gaffer tape, and the reason for that is because there was a white tongue showing on the siding, and it's hidden the white tongue and provides a little bit of extra support. And so I'm hoping that that will just deflect the rain. Not a lot. It could, if there's wind, it will still blow it back against the window frame, but for rain that's just falling down there, it should just deflect it away a little. Now if you look through the window, you can see there's some floor down in there, and from here it looks like oriented strand board, OSB wood. It isn't, in fact. It's just it's clicked together PVC flooring made to represent marble. So that's meant to look like marble in there, or polished stone. Anyway, I'll pause and go around the other side and just show you the other couple of bits. So this is a bit of foiled chipboard from some piece of furniture that's just gone on there to provide a little bit of a sill. It needs to stop short of here because the door needs to swing through there. These are just bits of plastic I've brought in. See if I can do anything with them. So, you know, the floor's done now. Could do with some edging around it at some point, but that's now a vinyl floor made with these vinyl tiles, click together vinyl tiles. So I've not put a vapor membrane in because I've got polystyrene under that. That's generally impervious to water, and then this is impervious to water, so it should be all right.